Welcome back to Cards and Comics, guys. I have a very special, very cool 90s mail day. Now, this is going to be anything that's not Griffey Thomas Jeter, all the other 90s cards I've been collecting. Now, there's a few early 2000s in here, but I think you won't be disappointed when you see who they are, because they are still very cool, because they are carrying over that coolness from the 90s into the early 2000s. We'll get right into it. First card up, we have Mr. Bernie Williams rookie card and the Tiffany Flare. There you go. Bright background. Just a cool card. I'm a big fan of Tiffany rookies. My favorite Griffey Jr. rookie card is the 89 Bowman Tiffany. I think it should be massively more expensive than the Upper Deck. And it sort of is until you get to the 10, and then it gets kind of wonky. But next up is another card for my slow burn 93 finest set. This is Mike Morgan. Again, I got the Griffey, but until I get the Thomas, the Ryan, the Brett, all the bigger guys, I can't say I'm really close, right? The Nolan Ryan is sort of the big card. Like, that card has always been massively expensive, hard to get. So if I get that card, then you'll know I'm going to put the set together. If I don't ever get the Nolan Ryan, then obviously I won't do the set, but it's unattainable unless you get you got to find that Nolan. So this one is a cool one, Mike Morgan, but again, it's a 7. I don't care what grade I get these in. Honestly, 7s, 8s, 9s are all the same to me. I just want to have the full set. So even if I found a Nolan Ryan, if it was a 7, I would be very happy. Next up, 94. Barry Bonds, PSA 8. And again, I don't care so much about the grade, but this is such a beautiful card. The 94 set, a lot of people will say it ruined refractors for a little bit because it was so ugly. I don't think they're ugly. I just think if they would have gone with any color but green at the top and bottom, because you got this rainbow, right? Think if that was red. I mean, how much cooler that card would have been if it was red or even blue. I just feel like by putting green on there, and the fact that cards have a naturally kind of greenish tinge to them, that it just didn't work as well. So, and even though 93 Finest has green cards, it's just a combination of green with rainbow. It just didn't seem to work, or with that purple. I mean, I just think it just was not as, it was a little garish. But to me, looking at it now, I don't find it, to be as objectionable. And you get in there super deep in that refractor. So, but it's Barry Bonds, and it's pretty cool. Next up is just a cheapy card I picked up. I think that's one of those, like, get this card for $1. It's the 97 finest embossed Barry Larkin, not the refractor, just embossed. So, again, for like $1. All right, next up, 97 Pinnacle Museum Clout 9 Cal Ripken in a 7. But I just want to show you how cool these Clout 9 Museum collection cards are. 97 Pinnacle had some really great designs. So did 97 New Pinnacle as well. So again, it sucked they went bankrupt. 98 was sort of, they had a few sets come out, but again, a few sets they didn't come out or kind of came out later in bankruptcy. But you see the museum collection logo there at the bottom. Cool set, cool design. Another slow burn set I'm putting together slowly, but it's like the little engine that could. The 98 Crusade. Here is another one. We got Mr. Dante Bichette. I love picking these cards up. This one, $8 price tag on it. Again, cheap. Now, these things are hard as heck to pull. I've tried multiple times to pull one of these cards out of a pack, and I just can't seem to do it. Next up is another. I've been pitting the refractor set of 99 Bowman best together since probably 99. Andy Brown, one of the rookies. I think it's cool. Again, those are numbered out of 400. So, numbered refractor set. Very cool. I got this card. Pretty darn cool card. 99 Bowman's Best franchise favorite auto manually. If you remember a couple of months ago, maybe 1 or 2 months ago, I got the Jeter manually dual auto, and I have the Jeter. So now I have the triumvirate. I have the Jeter, the manually, and the Jeter manually, all in one, all graded. So I have all 3 cards now, and there you go. That's the manually. Mint 9. So it is a very cool set. Just happy to have all 3. Now I need to get the Schmidt Rowan set as well. Next up is the 99 Skybox Molten Metal Fusion, Capricorn Jr. Again, these are like platinum portraits. You can see behind them. Not as hard to get as originally thought, because these are kind of a couple, 2 or 3 box. So they're kind of the base version of the card, and then you get the blue and the gold, which have names that I always forget. Another set that I'm putting together slowly. It's kind of the same thing I say over time, all the time, and I put this set together slowly. Well, this set, I would go faster if I could find more cards in it. It's a ghost. I've already got, I think I'm 15 or 16 cards in out of 44. There's only 44 cards in this whole set. And I've hit a wall because there's just none on eBay and in auction. So they are really ghost cards. It is the 99 Top Stars in Steel domed holographic golds. Again, I view them as basically refractors. I mean, look at the back. That looks like a refractor to me, but they're domed. Meaning they got this plastic, on the top of them that creates that. You can see they're thicker. Just beautiful cards. I think they're one of the coolest inserts of the 90s, or parallels. However you classify these kind of cards, just beautiful. And it's Manny Ramirez, okay? Still got a lot of collectors, a lot of fans. And again, there's only 44 cards in this whole set. And I've never seen the Frank Thomas. Never laid eyes on that card. I've seen 4 Griffies, and I have 2 myself in my collection. I've never even seen a Frank Thomas. So that just shows you like how ghost-like these cards are. Okay, next up, 99 Finest Gold, Jason Kindle. This is obviously as a Pirate collector, Pirate fan, very cool. And again, these are numbered out of 100. So this one's 39 out of 100. Double refractor back. And then just got this in, the Larry Walker PSA 10 gems gold. I just love all these 99 Finest refractor golds. And again, this is number 61 out of 100. And you, again, remember, PSA here, guys. Not ironically. Don't buy these cards if they don't have the die cut or the number on the back. There's a bunch of cards that were sheet cut many moons ago, and they have the gold refractor, but they don't have the die cut or the number on the back, and they are either backdoored or they're sheet cut from a sheet that was probably designed to be used as backup in case of damage. Now, this was one of the bigger cards I picked up this time around. Hopefully people watch me open that 99 Skybox EX Century and get the essential credential in that box. I got the Todd Helton, numbered out 21. And I still have it. It's sitting right over here. In fact, I'm going to get it sent in for grading. Oh. Sorry, guys. So I've got a bunch of cards here. I'm getting ready to send in for grading. And there's the Helton, number out 21. And so I was looking around and I said, hey, it'd be really cool if I can get maybe the Ivan Rodriguez. And I did. Obviously, I don't have the Griffey or Thomas yet, but I've got the I've got the Ivan Rodriguez. And it is cool. Cool card. These cards are really nice. And it's numbered 93. So unlike the Helton, this is a very one of the easier ones to get comparatively, So, but yeah, just such a cool set. Such a cool set. All right. There's the Ivan Rodriguez. I'm really happy to get this card again of a player I really like and collect. Next up is the first time I've ever owned a card from the set, numbered out of 50, guys. It's going to be not 1990s. 1 year later, 2000. Skybox Star Rubies Extreme. Greg Maddux, numbered out of 50. Love that pattern. It's a cool card. There it is. There's the numbering, 18 out of 50. Yeah, just awesome. So glad I got a Rubies of a Hall of Famer. Cheaper than you think, honestly. And then next up is, I think it's probably one of the best autographs of this guy. I never even seen this card before until I saw it and I bought it. Just shows you like how many sets are still out there that are just, you know, hard to track every card in them. This 2000 Showcase, fresh ink, Barry Bonds autograph. Look how nice that autograph is, man. Perfect Barry Bonds, auto 10, card 7. Who gives a crap about the card? The auto is a 10. It's a beautiful card. Love that. And there is the old Fleer certificate of authenticity on the back. Great autograph. And then last but not least is a couple of autographs from this is from 2000. I'm sorry, this is from, I think, 99. Sports Illustrated, and I have the same usual in the set, but again, another deceased Hall of Famer here is Gary Carter. Very cool. Love the fact it's just autographed over a cover story about him. And then Artie Wilson played the Negro Leagues. This is 2001. Greats of the Game, I believe. And you know, again, super cheap card, so I was glad to pull it. And the last but not least, this is a card that from EX 2003. I've always thought these cards are cool. I'm trying to think. Diamond Essentials, Chipper Jones. Just kind of cool. Not expensive, but just cool die cut. So there it is, guys. That's my mostly 90s, a few 2000 cards. So, but you can see the 2000 cards are really cool. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think is your favorite card out of all those cards I showed you that I picked up. And again, this is like 3.5 months of pickup. So I haven't done a pickup video on the 90s in a while. So here's everything I've been buying the last couple months. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time on Cards and Comics. Bye.
Oh, my sweet Jesus. That's rad.